What is going on, dudes? It's Deadpool here, bringing back some more trailer action. And today we have The Mandalorian Season 3. Each season of The Mandalorian has been a banger, and I can't wait to see what's going on in Season 3. I still haven't watched the Book of Boba Fett yet. I've heard a little bit about it, and I've seen clips, and apparently, like, the Book of Boba Fett kind of just turns into The Mandalorian, like, halfway through, which I've seen a lot of, like, oh, wow, I can't believe, like, a few years ago, I was, hyped for Boba Fett, cameo in The Mandalorian. Like, that's the only thing I was looking forward to The Mandalorian for. And then now I'm looking forward to The Mandalorian in the Book of Boba Fett. And I feels because The Mandalorian is an unexpectedly great character. Like, he's kind of pulling the same trope of, like, a grizzly, older man that has a lot of tragedies in his life. He's been around the block, he's grown like a cold heart, meets like a young, happy-go-lucky child, and, that brings that spark back into their life. And, it's that trope, but like, it's a good trope, you know what I mean? I don't think I've heard a bad story with that trope, like The Last of Us, Logan, God of War, Devil May Cry, sort of. I mean, Dante doesn't really give a shit about Nero. I mean, nobody gives a shit about Nero. Not even his daddy.
By the way, how'd it feel catching up with your kid?
There's no need for us to catch up.
But, anyways, The Mandalorian has that trope, and I really like it. And also, he's kind of evolving from that. Like, it's not even just about, like, oh, I want to see Grogu. It's like, oh, I have this Darksaber, and now I'm kind of the king of Mandalore, and, like, what the hell am I doing? I saw that fight scene from the Book of Boba Fett where, like, he was fighting with the lightsaber, and he was just hitting himself and burning himself because he doesn't know how to use it. He just keeps trying to use it like a sword, and it just keeps burning him. And he cuts somebody in half, and that's freaking awesome. But Season 3, let's see what this is about. Let's get into this. There's an IG-88 right there. Oh, wait. That's from Season 1. Okay, yeah, for sure. That's where he met him.
The one that you saved? You are as its father.
The suit is simple, but it looks so good.
A clan of two. But you have removed your helmet. Then you are a Mandalorian no more.
Oh, that's bullshit. You guys are almost dead anyways. You guys need as many as you can.
Your cult
Oh.
fractured our people.
Oh, that's a Death Star, isn't it?
Where were you then?
Are you really butthurt just because you got the the Darksaber? Like, bro.
Did you think your dad was the only Mandalorian?
I love the practical animatronics they have.
Hang on. You ready for an adventure?
He has a new ship. That Bo-Katan being butthurt just reminds me of, like, Orochimaru sulking because Minato was 4th Hokage instead of him. Like Orochimaru was over there bitching, like, damn, you really fucked up and died in like a few days after becoming Hokage or whatever. And Minato's just like, oh, anyways. Like, he doesn't care. Like, what the fuck? Freaking kick rocks, Bo-Katan. Damn. If you wanted the Darksaber, you should have went and freaking killed Giancarlo Esposito. She's really sitting on the throne. Did he have to surrender that thing by default? I hope not. Man, Mandalorian. Freaking Din Djarin, you better give this lady some hands. Like, I get it, he doesn't really want to be a leader, but, like, fuck this lady. I don't care. Nobody freaking sleeps on my boy Din Djarin over here, all right? And more adventures. It looks like I'm curious to see what the plot is. Like, I don't know if the whole thing is just gonna be, oh, you're not a Mandalorian anymore. You got to retrieve your honor, or he's gonna pull a Zuko or whatever. But more Mandalorian is always good. I'm definitely gonna watch this. And is this the Death Star? Kind of looks like it, just because like it's going into a spherical shape, and then this part kind of looks like the dish, but I know it's not the dish because it's in the center. I have no idea. I kind of just said that because it looks like it, but who knows? Maybe it's just Mandalore. That's what it looks like here. I don't remember what Mandalore looks like in Clone Wars. Here, was there a release date? Oh, streaming 2023. Okay. That's what they all say now. God damn it. Everyone addressing Mando as Grogu's father just brings a smile every time I hear it. Best dad in the whole of Star Wars, and Din doesn't have to remove his helmet to know his facial expression. We can see right through his armor when he's talking to Grogu or thinks of him. It's funny how, like, in Western media, that whole, like, trope I was just talking about, you know, like in The Last of Us and, you know, Logan and all that, like, that's kind of what's in. But then in anime, you got like people like Naruto, who's like very absent, and then Goku's very absent, and, you know, and then One Piece, you know, dragons not around for Luffy, and then like My Hero Academia, just Midoriya's dad is just never around. They're not like, oh, he's dead. No, he's just not around. We just got, oh, he's on business or some shit in like season 1, and that was their explanation why he's not around. That's it. Well, I don't know. I just think that's a funny like dichotomy in media. But I'll definitely be watching this. Like, that's not even a doubt. I was planning on watching it regardless of the trailer, but you know, trailers are still always nice. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Any feedback would really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby, I don't need